We begin tonight in Washington, where there is more fallout over the U.S. government's controversial surveillance program. A vocal group of protesters took to the streets today, demanding the NSA stop monitoring millions of calls, emails, and texts. But the White House has more than its own citizens to contend with. There is international outrage over revelations the spy agency could have eavesdropped on 35 world leaders, and that's threatening diplomatic relations. Robin Stickley reports.
They are watching us.
Steps away from the U.S. Capitol this morning, the message from this anti-NSA protest group: stop watching us. That same message is being echoed by world leaders this week after documents leaked by former NSA contractor Edward Snowden revealed the U.S. surveillance program is much larger in scope than anyone thought. Washington now accused of eavesdropping on phone calls of 35 heads of state.
What we're seeing is a number of countries angry at the U.S., believing that the U.S. can no longer be trusted as a partner.
This week, after German intelligence confirmed Chancellor Angela Merkel's cell phone had been tapped, she demanded the surveillance stop, saying spying on friends is not acceptable.
This undermines trust, and this can harm our friendship.
And Germany isn't the only country under the U.S. spyglass. Last month, Brazil's president was outraged over reports her emails were intercepted. Then came allegations the NSA hacked the emails of Mexico's president. And on Monday, French leader François Hollande spoke with Obama over some 70 million French telephone records hacked in 1 month alone.
It's absolute mass surveillance of innocent citizens.
Now, as for Canada, we are somewhat immune here. We belong to a group called the Five Eyes. That's the U.S., Britain, New Zealand, and Australia. And that group of countries has an agreement not to spy on one another and to exchange information freely.
Now, as Washington works to make amends overseas, Obama is promising a review of all spy programs. Still, experts say everybody knows that everybody's doing it.
Every country in the world has a signals intelligence capability that they use against every other country that they can.
But security experts agree the man leaking the information has done serious damage.
It's the most serious compromise of classified information in the history of the U.S. intelligence community. What Edward Snowden did has put Americans at greater risk.
And it's not just Americans. Washington now warning Snowden is likely to do more damage that will put other countries at risk, spilling the top secret intelligence operations of America's allies. Robin Stickley, Global News, Washington.